Hello, my name is Cato Pinkney and I am the producer of this show. I have now been a professional photographer for over 10 years. In my journey to learn photography, I have attended many of workshops, meetups, and I watched a whole lot of YouTube videos. I specialize in fashion, lifestyle, headshots, weddings, and event photography. So, while I was learning, I was having such a good time learning the tricks of the trade of photography, learning how to take better pictures, meeting people, networking. Always a pleasure to do that. But the one thing I should have been spending a lot more time doing is learning the business. That could have saved me like a whole lot of time in finding out how to price my services and my work. So, I understand there's a lot of people who have done the same thing that I have done, or is doing the same thing. My message to you is pump the brakes a little bit and take time to learn the business. So, I have put together this little video and hope that you could learn a little something from it or a whole lot. Either way, I hope you learned something. Let's turn our attention to the video. To determine the price of a service or a product can be a complex decision and one that can make or break a business. While pricing considerations are unique to every business, the prices you set for your service or product will generally influence the number of sales you make and the revenue you earn. In evaluating your costs, generally, your expenses fall into three categories. Let's take a look at it. 1, cost of materials. Your cost of material can get quite expensive. In my case, in photography, we have to pay for these cameras, these mono lights, and then we come to another department where you have to spend out on video cameras, which is very expensive. And we have to learn how to use it, so there's classes that we should take, or we spend a lot of time on YouTube. And if you operate lights, you have to get light controllers, and the other thing. Okay, now we're going to talk about your cost of labor. Cost of labor. Now, when you put in your time and your hard work, that's labor. Like me right there operating a video camera. And then you have certain people who invest in themselves to learn how to do certain things. Like this model right here. She is showing off her skills. And that's her labor. She's entertaining. And she's putting her skills to work. And then you have your overhead. Overhead. It refers to the cost of running a business that's not directly related to producing good or service. So one thing, the cost could be fixed, such as rent, or variable, such as transport cost, or semi-variable, such as utilities. So now, when you add all of these together, the cost of materials, cost of labor, overhead, you get your total cost. Yeah. Now, when you take the total cost and add it to the desired profit, and the desired profit is known as your worth, my worth, which equals to the final sell price. Here it comes right now. The final sell price. Now, it is important to note that desire for profit is not inherently good or bad. It depends on how it is pursued and balanced with other values such as social responsibility, ethics, and sustainability. Okay, now that we have watched the video, and I hope you got something from out of that, I want to turn my attention to Monique Morton as she interviews Quavis Morgan and determining how he got his worth out of what he do.
Hi, and welcome to My Word. My name is Monique Morton, and I am your host today. I have had the grand opportunity to interview Quavis. Now, Quavis is a known poet and rapper based right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're going to have the opportunity to sit down and hear his story and to understand exactly why he deserves his worth. Come on. My name is Monique Morgan. I have Quavis Morgan here, rapper slash poet from the Queen City, from Charlotte, North Carolina. Again, thank you for taking the time out to meet with us today.
All right.
How are you feeling today?
I'm cooling. I'm cooling. Enjoying myself. Yeah.
Nice. So we just had a few questions just to get to know you a little more.
All right.
Um, so the first question that I wanted to chat with you today: how did you discover your talent?
My talent as far as writing, I always loved music wise. Music, but actually started writing in school. I started doing poetry in my English class. And I took that poetry, that writing skill, and put it towards music, towards beats, and that's how I began rapping. Anyway, yeah.
Nice, I love it. So it started back at elementary school, or was it like middle school?
No, I say high school.
High school.
Yeah, 10th grade. My English teacher. Yeah.
Nice.
My rap career started 10th grade. The dude named Terry used to write in class all the time. He was like more New Yorkers though. I used to like his little flow, so I felt I could do it. I started writing, and he was digging what I was doing, so that's when I first started really writing. But as far as taking it serious, I did one song recorded, and I let some people hear it in my neighborhood. I grew up on Exit 4 Nation 4 Road. And it was already a group. They was doing music. They heard my song, and so I ended up eventually getting with their group. It was called Down and Dirty. And back then in Charlotte, you can say it was probably like 5 groups in the whole Charlotte that you can name, like that you knew of. And yeah, I hooked up with them. I was like a 4th, 5th member of Down and Dirty. We put out an album. Did pretty good, a couple of shows, here locally. That group ended up breaking up. And me and another member, Bad News, we ended up sticking together and dropping 2 more mixtapes. Just me and him. Swerving, Choking, Smoking, Swerving, Choking, Smoking 1 and Swerving, Choking, Smoking 2. And we got a good little buzz off of that.
Yeah.
Nice. Do you remember that English teacher name?
Yeah. You put me on the spot. I want to say Miss Sears.
Okay. So shout out to Miss Sears.
Hey, it might be wrong.
I understand that. So so it started off 10th grade English class.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mhm.
And that's when you discovered your talent.
Yes. That's when I had I realized I had a attack for descriptive writing. That's what she told me, descriptive writing. Yeah.
Okay. Love it. So it started off with poetry and then it moved into music, or did it start all at the same time?
Moved into music.
Okay. Nice.
Poetry is without the beat to it, and rap is poetry on an instrumental, pretty much. life experiences, things I go through, things I see people go through, feelings I feel, just things that I need to express that I don't necessarily tell people. I put it on the ink and the pen and just go to the studio and pour it out.
Okay. Nice, nice. And how long have you been into music and poetry?
Man, it's been over 20 years.
20
Oh, yeah.
years. So you're a pro at this, huh?
You can say that. You can say that.
Love it. I look forward to hearing some of your music a little later as well.
All right.
Cool, cool. So what inspired? I'm sorry. What inspired you to pursue your talent? I know that you heard about, you learned about it in 10th grade and the art behind it.
hmm
What keeps you inspired?
Oh, the satisfaction from my peers listening to the music, the feeling they get from listening to my music.
Yeah,
It's like the same lifestyle that they go through. So me getting that satisfaction from them, it makes me I'm doing something.
Hard times, I suck it up like a girl did me last night. Smiling all in my face. Why you keep hating on me, my hindsight? I'm a vampire in the midnight. I don't mess around in no limelight. Do saying that OG got me in the zone, no twilight. Fell off, took a loss, nigga, had to bounce back and get my mind right. A lot of niggas getting record deals, but they dressing like and they sounding like with that, yeah, yeah. Whoop, whoop, skirt, skirt with that whoop the whoop. What the monkey see, what the monkey do. They all fall, no parachutes. Long journey, no turning back. My turn, nigga, I earned that. Real nigga can't curry that, keep it 100, they love that. Bad shit riding shotgun in the mirror fixing a damn hell. Smoking, drinking, no license, nigga, I'm swerving, trying to avoid jail. This some shit you can't postpone, can't prolong, nigga, hold on. I drop jewels like gold stones, I'm a wise man like an old coon. Wings on me, no Red Bull, can't push me, I got pulled. Blunt roll with a cup full, I'm a country nigga from the backwood. Heard your chick got miles on it, yeah, you about your limit. Cackalack just started, man. Y'all boys look finished. I turn pennies to $1 million, then I stack it to the ceiling. Nigga plotting, looking hungry. I've been broke. I know that feeling.
I
I
understand
can get
that.
a smile, a giggle, a frown, or something off a song, then I know I got your attention.
Right, right. And like, going through the comments and
hmm
seeing the peers, friends, family, and of course strangers.
Just anybody who listens to the music, and they ain't got
Right.
to be family, friends, because stuff I go through, a stranger go through. So
That's true.
yeah,
That's true. We all have a story to tell for
yeah.
sure.
hmm
Love it, love it. So, tell us a little more as far as platforms. How can people here find you on different platforms?
Most of my music and videos are on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's on YouTube.
nice. And the YouTube name?
It's Kakalaki G.
Kakalaki G.
Yeah,
I like
Kakalaki G.
that
hmm
name. How did you come up with that name?
Well, I was born in South Carolina, raised here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
So when I speak, when I do my music, it represents the whole Carolina, North and South. So it's Kakalaki G. G
Kakalaki
stands
G.
for gentleman, go getter, gangster when you got to be.
Love it. Tell me again, that G stand for what?
A gentleman, a go getter, and sometimes you got to get gangster when.
Oh, we
I
need
mean,
that
you got to
balance
be
out
gangster.
here. And it's definitely about balance for sure. So
Right.
Kakalaki G, you can find them on YouTube and other platforms, maybe.
Of course, Instagram or Facebook.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Love it, love it. So let's see. Let's go ahead and jump in. So we talked about how you fell in love with poetry through school and the support from your peers, what keeps you motivated. That's really cool. But let's talk about the challenges. You know, we all face challenges, that's for sure. What challenges did you face at the beginning of your journey, and how did you overcome them?
Well, the challenges from where we're from, it was hard to outlet your music, get your music out from being local,
Yeah.
because there wasn't really nobody big in Charlotte for the music industry to come here.
Okay.
So we had to really get on the road. We had to go to Atlanta, go to Florida, go to different states, and just network and get in where you fit in.
Right. So a lot of road trips, huh?
Yeah, a lot of road trips. Yeah, a lot of money spent. A lot of yeah.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
invested.
Yeah.
I got it. And especially, I know you say you've been in it for 20 years.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
so like passing out the CDs.
Yeah,
was that
CDs,
era?
flyers,
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah, the youth, they don't know anything about that. Like actually put in that work down.
Open mic shows not getting paid for.
Right.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah, but it's paid off, huh?
Yeah, I mean, in a way, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
satisfied. Yeah.
No, that's right. That's what it's
It's all an
about.
experience.
Yeah, being satisfied with your craft for sure. Awesome. So let's see. Another question I had. How do you prepare for each performance, photo, gig, or shoot before you arrive?
Um, well, first of all, I go by all the material that I'm going to perform or whatever, all in the material I'm going to do.
Okay.
After that, I just concentrate.
Concentrate.
Just try to be myself. Cause like I say, once you put too much in it, you're gonna mess up.
Exactly.
You're not gonna be yourself.
Exactly. I understand that. You seem pretty cool, pretty chill,
Mhm.
and you just need time to get your head together.
Yeah.
And you look over the material and you got it, huh?
Right, and just let it flow. Yeah.
Let it flow. I love it. I love it. Awesome. Now I know that you do that before your performances.
Mhm.
What about when you actually arrive to set? Is there anything that you do once you arrive to the set in particular, or is it still just going over the material
Yeah.
together?
Well, I got the smoke me one. I got the burn one.
And ain't
It
nothing
put me
wrong
to a
with that.
certain yeah.
Right.
But after that, yeah. I might take a little sip, but I can't drink too much. I done had circumstances where I done drunk too much and messed up the whole show. So
Right.
just one good sip.
Take the edge off.
There you go. Take the edge off. Yeah.
I understand that because we all have a little jitters and
I
butterflies.
still get butterflies to this, yeah.
We've
To
had for 20
performance, yeah.
years.
Oh yeah.
I
yeah.
get it. I get it. As
Yeah.
soon as they say action, I'm like,
Yeah. It comes.
cool. So let's see. What about after the service? Like once you're done performing, your poetry and your music, like what's some of the work that you put in, the post work after it's all said and done?
Mostly the feedback. Checking on the feedback. You want to post everything. Make sure people following what you're doing.
Okay.
Networking.
Working, yeah.
And most importantly, marketing and promoting it.
That's for sure.
You got to put some money behind it. Just putting it on the internet. It's gonna sit there. You gotta make moves.
Right. And in some cases, it's a lot of work, behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah.
did it on stage, but now it's like, okay, we got to make sure the world hear you.
Yeah. That's when a team come in effect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta have a solid team too.
Yeah,
So I
gotta have a
understand
team.
that.
Yeah.
Cool. So definitely a lot of networking and just communicating with your peers, putting it out there, like you said, YouTube, and we all know you can find anything on
Trying to meet
YouTube.
strangers, not even peers, strangers.
Strangers.
Getting your music to people who never heard of you before.
Right.
Mhm.
I love that. So didn't want to take up too much of your time, but I did have one more question. As you know, the name of the show is My Worth, So how do you determine your worth?
Once I put my hard work in it, once I'm satisfied, I'm good. But as far as the worth, I guess that will come from the people, the consumers who listen to the music. Like I said earlier, if I make you laugh, cry, smile, giggle,
Right.
anything off my music, then my job done.
Okay.
You getting a message off of it, whatever you get off of it, as long as you get something off of it,
Right.
that's my work. But I've done my job.
Right.
I'm satisfied. I can move on to the next.
Yeah, I love that. So once you told your story and put a bow on it, you still
Mhm.
you like, hey, this is my worth and this is what I have to
All right.
offer to the world.
All right.
Beautiful. I love it. Well, again, definitely thank you for taking the time out to sit with me today. Is there anything that you would like to tell your audience? Anything else that you would like them to know about you? How can they get in contact?
It's Kakalaki G on all platforms.
Awesome.
All platforms.
All platforms.
And then I got a book on Amazon. It's under Cuevas Morgan.
Okay.
It's a book of short poems,
Nice.
prison wall poetry to be
Okay.
exact. But
Love it. I mean, you kind of just left that out. I love it.
Yeah.
So you're right. I know you're a poet,
Mhm.
but you said it's a whole book of poetry.
yeah, a short book of poems I
Okay.
put together. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And you said that.
Destruction. More wars, less jobs. More prisons, less schools. Too many followers, no leaders. More drugs, more fools. Less God, less church. More addiction, more lusting. No love, no emotion. A lot of hate, a lot of destruction. No listening, more boasting. A lot of secrets and deception. More hatred, no love. Less acceptance, more rejection. A lot of children, no fathers. More games, less teachers. Couple churches, no prayers. More devils, less preachers. A lot of taxes, a lot of bills. Less land, less property. The poor stay poor, the rich take monopoly. Less answers, less questions. Less democratic, more republic. A lot of laws, more crime. Another president, less government. More confusion, no knowledge. More lies, no truth. No faith, less belief. More convictions, no proof. Less equal, more racist. Less rights, more rebellion. Less loyal, no honor. More snitches, more telling. No books, more computers. A lot of television, a lot of music. More songs with no meaning. A lot of jewelry, more guns. More freaks, less women. More players, less men. A lot of sex, less love. More destruction, more blood. Destruction.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And you said that's here on Amazon.
It's on Amazon.
Love it. So again, thank you so much for taking the time out to sit with us today.
Well,
As we mentioned, Quavious Morgan, he is a man of many, many talents. Writer, poet, writer, and possibly many more things that we did not have the opportunity to discuss. But again, thank you for taking the time out to sit with us. I've enjoyed my time today, and that's a wrap.
All right, Monique, you thought you was off the hook. I put a little something together for you as well. I want the audience to see exactly what it is that you do. Let's check it out.